Have you heard of full-time children? These are young adults, Gen Z and millennials, that are foregoing a professional path and they're working full-time for their mom and dad, living at home, getting paid to do household.
You heard it right. This is a new trend in China, happening especially in the young generation. Gen Z and millennials leaving their full-time job, quitting their full-time jobs to stay home and take care of parents and get their pay. Yeah, so I'll let you enjoy the rest of the video. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. This is a very trending TikTok video, and yeah, it's been for a while that this happened, but this is now trending. It's trending in China.
China post unemployment rate update. You heard me right. So on August 15th, the State Council held a press conference and announced they will be postponing posting unemployment data. And if you check out the stitched video, this is the worst situation for the past decade. At the same time, researchers and scientists who study labor are really concerned because Chinese Gen Zs are starting another trend of being full-time children. This is another trend after laying flat, let it rot, stop the human mind. This is especially concerning for China because China is still a developing country, needs many work done. At the same time, the Chinese Gen Zs are developing different hobbies, paying much more attention to their mental health, and discovering new lifestyles the previous generations couldn't have.
You might have heard of this trend in China, but this seems like a myth, right? For me. But in Africa, we do this for free. But yeah, she gets paid for it. What was that? No, let's listen to the clip.
This 31-year-old's typical workday includes going on morning walks with her parents and preparing lunch for them. She's what's called a full-time child, and her parents pay her a monthly salary of 8,000 yuan to take care of them. More young adults in China are becoming full-time children like her.
Routes. So people say there's a full-time son and daughter seems to be the parasites of the parents, but not really. This phenomenon was actually emerged during these past couple of years because of the pandemic. A lot of young people find they are very, very confused, and they also struggle to find the ideal job during the current economy. So instead of going to the big cities and pay all this crazy rent, they've decided to stay with their parents and to save on rent while figuring out what do they want to do. What do you think about this lifestyle?
Where are you from?
For people in China aged between 16 and 24 hit over 20% last month, which is huge in a population of almost 1.4 billion people. And that's in addition to high cost of living. So the kids ain't all right. Many of them feel like getting into the high-paid, white-collar job market feels futile. And on social media, many are using terms like lying flat and letting it rot to describe how they feel about the future. So this apathetic young workforce is raising concern in a country that's already confronting a shrinking population and a slowing economy. But would you ever become a full-time child? Let us know in the comments below.
Now, this is a problem if this becomes a long-term play. If this is you, if you're a millennial or Gen Z, and this is something you're doing right now, I don't want to discourage you. This is a short-term play only if you're in a recovery season of life. But long-term, you will begin to resent not having the dignity of going out into the world and producing something that's unique to you. Work is a contribution. So go make your contribution.
This sounds so dangerous, especially for the development of a country. Should I say they're so developed, they're very developed, that they have less thing to do? Or why would people join this trend? Will other countries join? Because this unemployment thing is another level, and countries that are now having a hard time finding houses, and will they join in this trend? That's the scary thing about this. So let's continue digging deep into this. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Make that change that we need.
I want to go beyond the statistics and tell you how such an economic crisis impacts the people. Guess what the young are doing in China? They're quitting full-time jobs to become full-time children. It's a trend we spoke about earlier, and now for many Chinese youngsters, it's becoming a way of life. They're walking away from illustrious careers. They're saying no thank you to the glamour of big fat paychecks. They're throwing away years of expensive education to do what? To become full-time children.
Jia Zhang, a mother of two, has found a new job as their daughter,
working full-time for her parents. They pay her 8,000 yuan a month, which is about the average salary in China. This shift has gained attention on Chinese social media, with hashtags #full-time daughter and #full-time son trending.
Its job market isn't as attractive as it once was. So the young are going back to their parents, asking for pocket money. In return, they perform basic household chores. There's more. Young graduates are disillusioned. Some are so defeated that they're failing their exams on purpose, just so that they can delay graduation. In fact, Chinese social media was flooded with images of graduates lying flat in their gowns. If this isn't a clear sign of how bad things are in China, I don't know what is. China's slower than expected economic recovery is to blame. It is being blamed for the high unemployment. Who else
I
is to blame?
appreciate your time. Thank you for watching to this extent. Don't forget to leave your thought in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. Ooh. Switch on the notification bell. Don't forget to turn on the bell. Thank you. Bye bye for now. This video made me laugh.